Well, whether you are eating to ease arthritis or to simply feed the rumble in your stomach, everyone eats. But not everyone knows where their food comes from, especially children. With that in mind, the LSU Ag Center created AgMagic to educate children and adults about food, fiber, and timber production here in Louisiana. To tell us more about the event is Kristen Oates with this week's Ag Minute. And Kristen, I remember the first AgMagic, but I had no idea that this was year 10 for those folks. Time flies.
I bet you didn't know also that 10 years ago they created the event to replace the LSU Livestock Show. And all they needed was a few farm animals, a little dirt, and some bugs to uncover the magic of agriculture. Abracadabra, crawfish, and cows. These children are learning about potatoes and sows. To you and I, this probably is not magic. It's just agriculture. But to these children, it's downright enchanting. Welcome to the LSU Ag Center's AgMagic, where a lesson in agriculture is fun and free for everyone.
People are not aware of what agriculture produces for them. They're not aware of where the food and fiber comes from. They don't realize that chicks actually come out of the egg. They can see a chick actually being hatched.
LSU Ag Center Communications Director Frankie Gould says aha moments like this help children discover the magic of agriculture.
The excitement that you see in the kids' face when they come in to the facility and the anticipation of what they might see, and then the fact that they don't want to leave.
Where else in Baton Rouge can you pet a giant hissing cockroach? Or hit the dirt to dig up worms? Or even come snout to snout with a curious baby pig? Gould says after 10 years of AgMagic, it's rewarding to see that the program still fascinates children of all ages.
They don't want to leave the chicks once they've pet the chicks, or they come back through 5 times. Then they come back on the weekends and they bring grandma and grandpa, and then they become the tour guides. They start telling them about agriculture, and then you know that you have reached them.
This year's AgMagic averaged about 10,000 to 11,000 visitors, and Frankie Gould says that's just the right amount. Now moving on to TWILA trivia. Last week's question was, before labeling bacon, a side of pork must go through which process? And the correct answer is B, curing. This week's trivia is, which type of hen lays brown eggs? Is it A, a Rhode Island Red, B, a Sicilian Buttercup, or C, a Hamburg? If you know the answer to this week's trivia question, just head on over to our website, twilatv.org. Choose the correct answer and we'll send one winner a TWILA prize pack and a copy of Holly Clegg's new cookbook about arthritis. Still to come on This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
I'm Neil Malasaw. Farm income is up in Louisiana. I'll tell you why that's good news not only for farmers, but for all of us who go to grocery stores. Stay with us.